Alrighty, hello. Holy shit, this is loud. Let me know if I need to turn that shit down. Oh my god, I can barely hear myself over this music. This calming fucking music. I feel like I should leave it up for you guys. But let's go to reaction real quick. I did not expect that. I was like, oh, they're playing some sort of music, so I'll have that be the music that we hear on stream. But Jesus Christ. I didn't expect it to be like blaring out my eardrums even. I feel like I need to lower it just a little bit. What do you guys think? Leave it at the volume it is or lower it? This is pretty relaxed, not gonna lie. You know, you think. Also, yes. That doesn't answer my question by lower. Okay, lower it a bit. Thank you. I was about to say, dog, like that doesn't quite answer my question. How's it go, guys? Here, I'll lower it down to -18. All right, there we go. By the way, hello, welcome everyone. Not gonna lie, I am sick. I am sick, but I promised you guys that I would be here for the Xbox Game Showcase, because every other game showcase this month has sucked massive amounts of copious dick. The PlayStation State of Play sucked copious amount of dick. The Summer's Game Fest with Jeff Keighley sucked copious amounts of dick. So I'm gonna say this better not suck, because if I feel like I waste multiple hours or 30 minutes, I'm going to write these shows off entirely, right? I will write these shows off entirely and stop watching them, because I swear to God, ever since E3 got killed, they've gotten worse and worse. They've gotten worse and worse, and they never bring anything of value. They never bring any good games. They never bring anything of value, but I'm going to bring you guys some value. You guys want me to bring you some value? Okay. I got a bet with you guys. I've got a bet with you guys. If we get some sort of Gears of War announcement, more specifically, if we get a Gears of War collection or a Gears 2 remake announcement, I'm going to make a bet with you guys. If we get it, I will build this on fucking stream. I will build this on stream. So for those of you who don't know what this is the Mega Bloks Xbox 360 model. Yes. And it actually shows on the side the buildable 360 controller, everything. So if we get something of Gears of War, I'm gonna lean more towards us getting a Gears of War collection than anything. I will build that. I'm honestly not hoping for a Gears 6, because I was so disappointed by Gears 5 that I never even finished the campaign of that game, because I just hated Kate. Like, I'm sorry, not sorry. I hated that character. She felt so forced down everyone's throat, even though like she has the connection to the Locust Queen and everything and all that. Like, I have nothing but disdain for her. Is that a model kit? I guess you could say it's Lego, basically. It's a Mega Bloks. But yeah, no, that's my bet with you guys. If we get something Gears of War related, more specifically, a Marcus Phoenix collection or a Gears of War 2 Also, I'll try and mute myself whenever I cough. Sorry about that. But if we get that or a Gears 2 remake, I will build that on stream. So for me, like, the Xbox Game Showcase has always been ups or downs, and I'm kind of hoping that this is going to be an up year. Hoping. Gears of War dies. Yeah, Gears of War did die. That's why I'm coughing so hard. I'm trying to bring it back to life. I'm trying to bring it back to life using my body. There you go. I just hope that this isn't going to be a waste of multiple hours of my life where I could have been in bed, sleeping, getting better. I did have my gamer soups this morning. I do have my gamer sups with me, trying to make me feel better. By the way, use code GamerGang at checkout for 10% off your next order. I do have one fear on this stream. There is a giant fucking spider in my room somewhere. And I've tried killing this cocksucker like 2 or 3 times, and somehow he still lives. He might jump out and scare the shit out of me to the point that I run away from my computer. I'm not gonna lie, I do not like spiders. Spiders are my biggest fucking fear. This is gonna be a waste of multiple hours of your life. Should have stayed in bed. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Hexty. I really appreciate everyone being out here today. Good morning, good morning. We got 7 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I remember doing this during the pandemic, and when we saw in 2021 the Halo Infinite Xbox game showcase, and us all making fun of that fucking gameplay and how bad it was. You're looking forward to me getting scared by a fucking spider. Well, you need for that, I say fuck you. How dare you wish that? How dare you wish that upon me? How dare you wish that upon me, sir? But yeah, no, I've been sick as a dog since Friday. My lovely girlfriend Saya got me sick. Thank you, sweetheart. The one thing I wish you never had shared with me. You're fucking cold or whatever the hell this is. But you know what? That's what happens when you share a life with someone. You take the good and the bad. I'm sure she is gonna click in, either that or watch the VOD after this stream's over. She's gonna be like, so what? Might have just buried myself, who knows. But what are you guys hoping for? What are you guys hoping for during the Xbox Game Showcase? Is there any like particular games from Microsoft or Xbox or any of the thousands of studios they just gobbled up and bought? What are you all hoping for? Jordan's dying from Ligma, bruv. Transformers Reactive. I've never heard of that. I like, for me, when it comes to Transformers, I've known that like the War for Cybertron and those games were really good, but I don't know if they've fallen off or not. I'm just here to know I don't follow this stuff anymore. Anything you're excited for? Again, Hex, you probably missed it just a few minutes ago, but I'm looking for, well, there's probably not gonna be a Halo news. Let's just be brutally honest. There's probably not gonna be any Halo news, but either a Gears of War 2 remake, the Marcus Phoenix collection, which is what's rumored, Gears 6, but if we get some kind of Gears news, some kind, more specifically the first two, I will build this on stream. I will build this on stream for y'all. Not this stream in particular, but a planned stream for y'all to enjoy the building process while we listen to this like relaxing music. Please God, no. Uni, don't even bring that don't even bring that into the world. I never even finished the first season. I still have not finished the first season, and I've only seen clips of the second season. I've only seen the reactions and opinions of my fellow content creators on the second season because I wrote that show off entirely. Like, dude, it was just so fucking bad. There was a rumor of something Halo related I read. I don't remember where, but I thought I saw it. Dude, for me, like, the thing that everyone's been talking about is the Halo C remake idea. And so since we got 3 minutes on that, let me talk about that for just a minute, because I've had a lot of support through the video I made the other day, and there's a few people that have told me privately, dude, you don't care about Halo. You don't want what's best for Halo. You don't care about the community. Bullshit. I'm one of the only people that has cared about this fucking community instead of my YouTube views, my subscribers, and all that. Because for me, I want good games. I don't want pushed out shit, and 343 has a track record of 13 years of failure. You think I want another game from them remaking my childhood? Really? You think I want that? Especially when they did such a terrible job the first time with the remaster. Really? Let's just call a spade a spade. But no, for me, I care about the Halo community. That's why I always try and push the creators that make these mods that do such a great job. This is why when I see cosplayers, I always share their stuff, because they're really fucking talented. You know, I remember during Halo 3's launch, watching G4 and watching these videos that they put ahead of time where people were making cosplays of Chief and putting speakers in the shoulder pads so that when they would walk into the store, it would do the da-da-da-da, playing the music and everything. The Halo community is extremely passionate, but it's wounded, and it's being the blind's leading the blind. Let's be honest. Let's just keep it a buck. I'm not expecting anything exciting. We're just going to be stuck with generic shooters or farming sims. I mean, it all depends. I do expect something from Sonic yet again. They already showed Sonic at the Summer Games Fest, so I don't know what you're expecting to see here. They showed the Sonic X Shadow Generations, which for some reason Shadow now has wings of goo or something. I don't know what that's a reference to, because I stopped, like, I've been extremely picky with the Sonic games I've played over the last, like, 10 years. Okay, here we go. Bring in it. Is this a Capcom game? I'm just saying, those ratings look Capcom-ish, but I could be wrong. Okay, we're going retro. Oh, Black Ops. Are we starting off with Black Ops 6?
Almost came in through the back door.
Zombies?
Trust anyone.
Okay. Seizure warning?
Good evening. The Soviet Union is
1991.
No more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Okay.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big.
I'm a fire starter. Terrific fire starter.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil. How's he look?
He's back?
I'm a fire starter. Terrific fire starter.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
I'm a fire starter. Terrific fire starter.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey! It's something you should see.
Yo, Woods!
Don't trust anyone.
I want to see actual gameplay, not just these quick shots.
You broke into a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, it'd be nice if we actually got some gameplay there instead of.
Continue to bless the United States of America.
Cool. It'd be nice if we actually got some real gameplay.
First look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Set in the 1990s,
Boo this
after
man.
the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies.
Okay,
It's
zombies
been
makes a
10
return.
years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time. Going forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch. There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th.
So wait, Game Pass.
I'm incredibly excited for today's show.
Available on
I'm
PlayStation?
thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor.
Is that a
to share the
confirmation right
latest
there?
Efforts from our partners around the world, and from our own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios, who are doing what I believe is some of their best work ever.
We'll see about that. You got a lot to prove there, buddy.
That is special to me. As someone who has played games for as long
No,
as
he
I
said no
have,
matter where you choose to
it's
play.
amazing that I get to set up this world premiere.
What's the world
So
premiere?
thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
You better impress. Everyone else has failed me. Everyone else. Bethesda. Oh, okay. Okay. Is this Doom? Doom? He was a super weapon of gods and kings. No, this is... Wait, this could be Doom. Doom? Doom? Doom! Yo! Let's go! This is the game that everyone's been talking about, Doom Dark Ages. Fucking Lord Doomslayer. They just launched him out of a fucking cannon. Grinding skulls to make a railgun sort of thing. Is this a prequel? What is this Captain America shit? Hell Knight. Decimated. Dude, he's got a mace. What the fuck? And you got a dragon having some sort of weird vomiting sex with another dragon. Got it. Now, if they had started off the thing with that instead of Call of Duty, I would have been fucking impressed. Am I supposed to recognize this?
Who did you love? What did you believe?
Undead Labs. State of Decay?
It's too late to ask now.
Or is this a new game?
When we ventured out beyond the gates. But you
Everyone's thinking the same
something
thing.
greater than the fear and death that surrounded us.
I mean, I never was impressed with State of Decay personally, but yeah, it looks like State of Decay.
In each other.
Oh, it's Michonne. Is that Michonne? Is it The Walking Dead?
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it.
Actually, it is State of Decay. It's gotta be. It can't be just Walking Dead because, yeah, that's not Michonne. She doesn't have her katanas. Yeah, it's State of Decay. Okay, it looks like they're changing up the gameplay a little bit. They changing it up a little bit?
Help us find the courage to keep going. To fight on.
Oh shit. What the? Nice.
When we needed it the most.
Oh shit. Rip, my dude.
I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten.
You traded one for one. It's not much of a good sacrifice. Oh, now you're all fucking dead.
No one is forgotten.
Loot.
We live on.
Yep, State of Decay 3. I might actually give that one a shot because I never played the first State of Decay or the second one because they just weren't my cup of tea, but that looked a little bit tempting. I'll say that. EA. Oh, BioWare. That's a name we haven't heard from in a long time. Wait, is this Dragon Age?
Good old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
I'm thinking Dragon Age.
And someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
The Mage Killer.
We're going into the Fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood.
The Dragon Hunter. This might not be Dragon Age.
This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on. But where are we gonna find her?
I'm trying to figure out what the hell this is. Is it's either a new IP or Dragon Age. I fucking called it. I'm good at calling these things. I'm good at calling these. I'm sure I'll get almost all of them. Almost all of them. We're chasing dreams and embracing shadows. Okay, this one probably is one I'm not gonna guess. So let's not get my hopes and dreams up.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin.
Oh, is this
There is no record of a star station in this orbit.
this
Something is not right.
Prey? But they shut that studio down. It can't be Prey. Can't be Prey. Or can it? Prey? I thought they shut down the studio that did Prey. I mean, they would still own the IP technically.
Coming aboard was a mistake. You need to run.
Or is this? No, this is. I'm losing on this one. Okay.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will
Defo
determine
Prey.
how long you live
I don't know about that one.
in the home of House.
Starfield? I mean, it could be an expansion for Starfield, but this looks better than Starfield.
Embrace. Encircling your heart.
Starfield DLC?
No more you. Only us.
I mean, you guys probably know because I never touched fucking Starfield. I'm sorry, I saw that game and I thought it was overhyped from the get-go. Yep, you were right. Okay. Agent got right in the chat. 1 point to Agent. Good shit, my man. Tonight. Ooh.
We have a proposal for you.
Okay. Good for Starfield players. Good for them. At least you guys got something to play tonight if you're a Starfield fan. Unfortunately, I can't really speak on this at all because I never played Starfield and I know none of this stuff. But if you're a Starfield fan and you played it and this is something you've been looking for, hey, more power to you. Bethesda Presents. Okay, let's see what they've got in store for us next. Seems like they've got a few things. Fallout.
Sponsored in part by Sugar Bombs Breakfast.
Fallout.
Bombs away. Folks,
Fallout
if you're just joining
76.
us, we are coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vault-a-thon 76 drive. We've got operators standing by and
It's a
it looks like we've got
Fallout
one.
76 DLC.
From Skyline Valley, he's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
How about that? Skyline Valley, beautiful country, right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling.
First ever
Call
map
now to join
expansion.
Eric and the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center.
Is it both twins? Congrats.
Vault 76 is a
Poor
growing
girl,
community.
she's like, I can't add this
Strong
many
community can weather
numbers.
Any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63. The greatest
Oh, fuck, I found the
scientific
spider,
minds are
guys.
hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect
Hold on,
and preserve
hold on.
this Appalachian Eden.
I found the
Yes,
spider.
Skyline
I've got to
Valley
get him.
is
He's
a
fucking
stunning
huge.
portrait of Mother Nature in
I'm
repose.
sorry.
From the
This can't
picturesque
wait.
Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is a welcome home to all. And don't forget to bring
You
home a
little
souvenir or
cocksucker.
two.
On.
When the bombs started dropping, don't come a knock.
Please tell me on
Call
my
now
camera.
to reserve your place in Vault 76.
I'm waiting for him.
Still not sold?
I'm waiting for him.
Well, I suppose having skin.
Oh, I'm not gonna hurt it, Lucio.
Luck out there.
I'm just gonna suck it up into my fucking vacuum cleaner. As soon as it shows itself, I'm gonna squash it like it was angel dust.
We're
Flamethrower. Don't make me laugh, guys. I think it either is on my camera or is right behind it where it knows I can't get to it.
Paint a new number. Ticking down every year. One stroke. And everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness.
I want to make sure it's still fucking there.
Every
That
year
thing's
she
back.
paints again.
Oh, it is.
And every year, an expedition.
It's hiding right where I can't get the vacuum directly on it, too. You little cheeky fuck.
So she can never paint death again.
Nah, it's Fable. Fable?
She can't steal anyone else's future.
No.
This world is
Not Fable. It definitely ain't Bioshock.
we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
I have no clue what this is supposed to be. Not Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe something new. I mean, I would hope to see some new IPs that are actually good. That would be nice to see. By the way, how's audio, by the way, chat? Let me know.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right?
Damn!
We
I like the Mount Blood.
are
Audio good.
33.
Expedition Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I have no clue about that game. I'm not sure if that would be my cup of tea. We'll have to wait and see. I'm keeping this thing right next to me, so as soon as that fucker moves, he's dead. Xbox Game Studios. Okay, here we go. I'm using this as my walking staff.
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
If your ma's anything like you have, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
The Walking Dead Telltale?
Hard to believe this is all really happening.
No. No.
You mean to tell
No,
me
definitely
your
not that.
mama never told you stories about critters and weavers?
Oh wait,
you
I
lucky I
remember
come
them
along.
showing this game like last year, wasn't it? I remember them showing this game last year and I was so disinterested.
Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get ready again.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell,
Yeah, it was just a teaser last year. Are we actually gonna see some gameplay this year? Or?
Scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Oh yeah. At least the frame rate. Okay. I know it's the art style of the animation, so it's the like hand brush, like it's not cell shading. I forget what it's called, but it's a certain kind of art style that's making that movement happen like that. I do like the contrast of the high frame rate with that, though. It does look pretty good.
Oh, hell no.
Hold on. Yo, the spider's gone. The fucking spider's gone, chat. I turned my head for 2 seconds, the fucking spider's gone. Bro, if he's on my camera, if he climbs on my camera, y'all gonna get jump scared, not me. I've tried killing this cocksucker like 3-4 times. I'm not even kidding you. I've tried killing this spider like 3 or 4 times, and he won't die. Wish I had a TV that could go past 60 FPS. Get a monitor. I mean, there are TVs that can do 120, but I would recommend just getting a monitor. My monitor can do 240, and most monitors now can do like up to 120, 144, depending on what you need. I don't know where the fuck that spider went, but now I'm scared shitless. Because he was behind the camera where I couldn't reach him. Now he's gone. I've been looking at that thing the whole fucking time. Just toss the spider out the window. Bruh. You want to know how big that fucking spider is? I'll show you how big he is. No, this ain't no baby spider. No. Okay, you want to know how big that spider is? That spider is the same size as my commemorative Shy Lily coin. Is that fucking big? Try tissuing that. Fuck that. That thing would fucking stab my hand through the tissue. I fucking hate spiders. I fucking hate them. Good for you. Go to Australia. Try fighting them there.
She slumbers and dreams.
Wait.
And for countless
no way. No.
Heroes.
No fucking way they're announcing this.
They faced monsters, tyrants.
Wait a minute. No way they're announcing this. World of Warcraft on console?
Though they fought amongst themselves, their enmity following them to the most.
It can't be the expansion, but still.
And even across time and space, their courage never faltered, even upon the
Sylvanas.
very threshold of death. While new hope
Dragonfly.
looms on the horizon, the final battle draws.
And that's the newest expansion coming out. If they announce it's coming to console, dude, that's gonna be a fucking massive thing. I don't know how you could do that, but
At the very heart of the world, the drums of war thunder once again.
the hell?
And Azeroth at last awakens.
Some troll shaman.
So long denied me shall be mine.
Who the hell is she? World of Warcraft, The War Within. Okay, are they saying it's coming to console? The Darkness Calls, or are they just teasing it? 8/26/2024. Okay. Coming August to the PC. So they're not. That's a bullshit right there.
30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
That's like some teasy bullshit right there. Metal Gear Solid?
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
This is that Splinter Cell 3 remake.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
I've never been a Metal Gear Solid guy.
Freeze. Speak.
At least they brought back the original Snake voice actor. Double kill. I'm sorry, now I'm thinking about is that fucking spider, dude.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Snake Eater. Any release date or anything? I mean, nice trailer, but could we get a release date maybe? Alright, this is an Xbox Game Studios one. An Evil Awakened. Oh, is this Sea of Thieves? Nah, this is Sea of Thieves. Knew it. Become a villain. I mean, if Tommy was still into this game, like, he'd be all over this. I remember when him, Xanta, and the guys would play this game all the time. It was just never a game I could get into. But I remember him, Little Tommy, and all those guys getting into this game, and I could just never really, like, connect with it. It just wasn't my cup of tea.
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't.
What is this?
As long as Ooh is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
Okay. The combat looks fun, I'll say. Hopefully it's just not a glorified tech demo. Because you know what I'm sensing from this gameplay? Does anyone here remember Rise Son of Rome? An initial launch game for the original Xbox One? That game was a glorified tech demo. From the makers of Ashen. Oh, they're even calling it a Souls-like game. Okay, this is not a Souls-like game. Are you stupid?
Come on, then.
I'm not even a Souls fan, and I know this isn't a Souls-like game. Are you kidding me? They did call it a Souls-like, right? Bruv. Come on. I'm not even a Souls fan. I know that wasn't a Souls-like. Give me a freaking break. Come on. Alright, let's see another game studio. Xbox Game Studios. Let's see it.
We return to you now.
Age of Empires?
As the gods of mankind.
I think this is Age of Empires. It's not Civilization. I'm pretty sure it's Age of Empires.
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse.
The Egyptians and the Atlanteans.
We created mankind to fight.
Age of Mythology's neat. Is that what it is? Is that a spin-off of Age of Empires? Or is that a whole different thing and I'm just lumping them together?
Rain down destruction.
It's a spin-off? Okay. So I was in the ballpark.
Our fury.
At least I was in the ballpark for it.
Worship me. Claim my power. And legend will be yours.
Cerberus. Was that Groot? Age of Mythology. Retold. Man, they're still pushing Game Pass even after like how they've said Game Pass is a detriment. Which I find is funny. In-game footage and cinematics.
Possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
Why does that name sound familiar? Carrington.
I could see the world differently.
Why does that name sound so familiar to me?
Like any other mission. I was wrong.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees.
Game looks beautiful. I'll say that.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Wait! This is Perfect Dark!
Voice print.
This is Perfect Dark! This is 100% Perfect fucking Dark! I just put it together. It's Perfect Dark. Oh my god!
We're getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
I didn't recognize her because it didn't look like Jonah Dark, but you see the gloves and everything in the tech? And I knew that name from somewhere.
And the life we think we know turns out to be a lie. There's only one way forward.
This has got to be Perfect Dark.
Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington!
Damn it!
Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Dude, if this is Perfect Dark,
Pleasure to meet you.
It is!
I could use someone with your skills.
Okay, this might have to be a game that I actually play.
I had to lose everything before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Perfect Dark. So it's not like Perfect Dark Zero or whatever. It's just called Perfect Dark. So is this a reboot? It's got to be a reboot of the series. Which makes me want to just go back and play the original and then the Zero.
Is caught in the middle of a near future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at the Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses.
I enjoyed it.
The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams. They are building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software.
So far, this show's been better than any other show.
Like World of Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard. Handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games. And
I could take or give that
games with
game a
massive
chance.
audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you.
Wait, am I behind? The fuck?
Boy, young one, are you all right?
The hell is this?
Nerel? You're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help.
Stay away from me! Nerel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I don't know how to feel about this game. I'm like,
I missed you so much.
I don't even know what this is.
So proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you. You monster. Let go of me.
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
What the fuck?
No. I control the stone.
The stone. You control nothing.
Well, I'm not gonna have nightmares for a fucking week now.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Her reaction. Her reaction to turn around and seeing him dead. Oh, now everything else is dead too. Diablo, Vessel of Hatred. Oh, it's an expansion for Diablo 4. See, I never got into Diablo. But, hey, cool, they're coming out with an expansion.
Oh, right. You.
Playground Games, okay.
So.
Oh, it's Fable.
You want to know all
Fable.
about heroes, do you? Well,
see if this is
you
ain't
have come
good.
to the right place, because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
Humphrey.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans.
Okay.
You are like literally my favourite person.
You haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad. For some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of
The game looks beautiful. I want to see more gameplay instead of cutscenes and stuff.
Of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent.
Okay.
The power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Oh.
I'm going to fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
Who's she? Like, is this gonna be a past character, or is this a new thing? Is this a reboot? Like, that's the thing that drives me nuts with them calling the games like single name, not Fable 4, not Fable whatever. They just call it Fable. Like, you can't tell if this is a reboot or anything. World premiere. At least we got Fable.
Use this. Make your own rules.
Oh, is this what is this? It looks familiar.
It's my turn.
Never mind. This doesn't look familiar or anything I'd be interested in. This looks like a mobile game. Why is it running in such terrible frame rate? I don't even think that's an art style thing. I think that's just poor optimization. Big head mode. Oh my god. So it makes their heads big heads so that way it's easier. Frag punch. Hey, that's gimmick infringement. Come on.
World premiere.
Can be a big world premiere. Can we get some Gears of War? Noodle Cake. Pine Creek Games. I like the art style, I'll say that.
In the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her.
Looks like a cute artsy game.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes. And no matter how hard it gets. I will fight. And find meaning and beauty out here.
Yeah, it was a generic shooter.
That in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Nancy, finally! No!
LOL! Is it bad that I'm like, oh, her aunt, in my head, I'm like, oh, her aunt's probably dead. I mean, the one bridge to her house is fucking broken. Her auntie's probably dead, right? So then when she gets kidnapped by, I'm like, lol. See, auntie.
My mixtapes bend others to my will. It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and any trouble was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure, a lifetime in the making.
Okay, then make it a movie, don't make it a game.
Wasteland, sneaking out, making out, avoiding the law, and maybe something a little more.
Hey, can I stand up?
Yeah, little Rockford, go nuts.
That is weird that they're doing like this weird animation frame rate gimmick with a lot of these games. Like everything else is 60 FPS, but then you've got the actual movement of the characters being like
Ourselves in 10 years.
like 10 frames per second or something like that. It's really artsy, and it's like, hey, this would make for a great animated movie, right? But for a game, is this gonna make for a great game?
There have been noise complaints.
Okay. And even then, you have to wait until next year. This is like the 10th game they've shown being of this style. Exactly. It's really weird, man. Xbox Game Studios. I'm waiting for Gears. I'm waiting for Gears, man. There's got to be something. Asbo Games? Asbo Bobobo? Does anyone remember Bobobo? It was an anime. Okay, for all of you what is it? Flight simulator people. Here's your yearly fix of sky porn. I don't know about you. Like I understand the appeal of simulator games. For me, it's never been these kind of simulator games. It's the more like fun, wacky ones. Like PC Building Simulator was good for me. The one that I really want that's on my Steam wish list is the supermarket simulator or grocery store simulator. That one is a lot of fun from what I've seen. As someone who's worked in retail for multiple years, that one I actually would love to play on stream. But I don't know, the super realistic, the hyper realistic simulators have never appealed to me. Like I can totally understand why there would be an appeal to it, but for me, it's just never been my thing. But I will say this, these games are always super graphically demanding and impressive. Oh wow, you can go outside your plane now and actually see the beauty of things. That's kind of cool. Don't get me wrong, absolutely gorgeous games, bringing real life areas to be seen. Absolutely fantastic, just not my cup of tea. But it just shows, right? It just shows how far video games have come from the, 8-bit, 16-bit, whatever bit games we grew up on to this, where they're recreating real life. It's actually breathtaking when you really think about where we started back in the 80s and so on and so forth. Not my cup of tea, but impressive. Bethesda presents. All right, was Bethesda's been already like showing off tons of game. I don't know what else they got. Oh, of course, an Elden Ring online expansion. What would it be without something Elden Ring? online. So they're celebrating 10 years. Oh my god, it's so out of it that it feels like it's not been 10 years. I remember when this game came out, everyone thought it was gonna be dead after its botched launch. And like just like Fallout 76, it kind of like fixed itself. Is this just a like celebratory video saying, hey, join the game? I can totally understand why people got into this. I gave it a shot whenever it launched, but it was not the funnest experience in the world. Like, hands down. Oh, happy 10 years to them. Hey, cool. For a limited time, play all DLC free. There we go. Oh, good for them. World premiere. All right, here we go. Please be something worth my time.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
But
no?
2 nights ago.
Wait.
I found my friend's body in the woods.
Wait, oh, it's Life is Strange. Yep, I'm calling it now. Life is Strange.
I don't know who I can trust. Or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead. So why can I still hear her voice?
Is that Max?
Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline.
So wait, Max is back, but
Sophie is still alive.
Where's Chloe?
Talks are every step, and only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on, parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're dead. I can still save Sophie. If I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
The Max Caulfield adventure. Okay, that's gonna upset Katie. Because she's the biggest fan of Life is Strange, right? She absolutely loves that game. That's gonna make her a fucking day. That's gonna make her so happy. But the fact that Chloe isn't there is gonna upset her. That's gonna piss her off. Okay, Lucasfilms. Oh, this is Indiana Jones. No? Maybe?
Let's go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
It is Indiana.
What you got to do?
Okay, I want to see this game. This game has my interest.
Something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that can change the world.
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air. We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
I've never been a fan of Indiana Jones, but this game, if it's good, might give me a chance to like want to go watch those films and then play this because that looks fun.
Yep. Let's get a closer look.
I would love to see what first-person gameplay looks like instead of just walking around.
What's that in his hands?
Tape recorder?
What does it say?
Earth something.
He's gonna break off his hand.
What was that?
We'd better hide.
Aiden Frogen?
Ciao.
Hands behind your head. Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it.
The only thing he fears is snakes.
This mountain, even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand. Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Ha 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 ha.
I like this guy.
You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
I like the idea, but I want gameplay. Exactly, I agree, Agent.
Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
She handed him a hand grenade.
We gotta get out of here.
Okay, great cinematic. Jesus Christ. Great cinematics and everything, but it would be nice to see gameplay. Like, I could definitely see this being an Indiana Jones adventure and how it plays out. Like, exactly. Like, they're getting the actual feel of an Indiana Jones movie and everything. But, nonetheless, it's one of those things where it's like, Kate, you gotta remember, you're not just a cinematic, like, thing. You're a video game that people have to play. There we go. And, okay, he gave us 2 glimpses. Here we go. Okay, lots of hand-to-hand. The Great Circle. Boulder? Boulder! I'll say this, like, that game does look good, and I've never been an Indiana Jones fan. I've never even seen one of the movies. I've seen clips of them. But I would be willing to give the movies a chance to play that game, just so I felt like I was part of it. Oh, is this Armored Core? Hey, look what you got, what you want, Lucio. You and Gaze both love this. I thought it said Armor Core. This doesn't quite look like Armor Core, because I watched Gaze play it the other day. Oh, Mecha Break? Okay, my bad. I mean, it looks like it's still right up your alley. Actually, quite a few things, Infamous. This has probably been the best game show I've seen out of the bunch. That's not saying much, but we've already got a new Doom. Call of Duty, there was a new Life is Strange. The Indiana Jones game looks pretty good. There's a few things that have caught my eye. I'm just waiting to see a new Gears game. That's what I'm waiting for. We haven't seen anything Gears since 2019. Coming 2025. A lot of this is coming 2025. Okay.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle.
Bruv, what is with all the fucking brutal murders?
Clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
Shinobi? Not Shinobi. Oh, damn. Girl just got fucked. Right, that does make sense, Agent. Okay, another Soul. Like, this is an actual Souls-like game. That game that they showed earlier that they called the Souls-like, my ass. That's Souls-like gameplay right there. That's what I would call a Souls-like. But it does look beautiful. Disturbing, but beautiful.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Also very hot. Nothing is forever. I'm sorry, the fucking red eyes. God damn. God damn. Put that on a waifu cup and sell it. Xbox Game Studios present. By the way, guys, reminder. If we get a Gears of War announcement, I will do a build of this Mega Block set. We will do a stream building this set together if we get a Gears of War announcement.
Find the roots of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong.
Now, what is this supposed to
Symptom of
be?
a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go, tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild.
I have a few of those as well, Lucio. I just want to open this one up first because this is like my newest one. I do have a few of the old Halo Infinite Mega Block sets, which I never opened. I've held on to, but the one I want to build the most is the Xbox 360 because, bro, the packaging that they did for it is so good. They did a great job with that. Avowed. Okay, not really like getting my excitement there.
World premiere.
Okay, here's a biggie. Rebellion. Okay, I don't know if I should recognize that name or not.
Emergency at Windscale Atom Plant. It's not emergency, but disaster.
Okay. Oh wait, is this a DLC for that one game that came out a few years ago or a year ago? The hell? Looks fun. Oh yeah, we also got a new Perfect Dark. That was the big thing for me, Infamous, is we got a Perfect Dark announcement finally. After years of them teasing it, we finally saw what it looked like and a little bit of gameplay. So there has been some banger announcements this time around. Autumn Fall, bought the ball. And of course they're pushing Game Pass. But another thing that they say is no matter where you play, you'll be able to play Call of Duty day one on Game Pass. So I'm guessing that includes PlayStation.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their soldiers.
Another Souls-like clone?
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war.
I would really like to have okay. The true ninja experience. Wait, oh, it's Assassin's Creed.
Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
I just realized it's Assassin's Creed.
Past now, eh? Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
People so quick to abuse their power do not deserve to keep it.
There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
It does look pretty good, I'll say that.
There is no honor in preying on the weak.
Okay, that looks pretty badass. You know the dorks from Hell of a Boss that said that this era of weapons, like why do we always use it because it was badass? Here's why it was badass. The feudal era. I might give that game a shot. I've never been an Assassin's Creed fan. I tried being an Assassin's Creed fan back during Assassin's Creed 3 because I loved the Revolutionary War. And unfortunately, that game was a massive failure. Yo, wait.
Радий тебе бачити, друже.
Oh, wait. Are we actually getting more info about, what is it? What is it? Wait, what is the game I'm thinking of, chat?
Ви тільки погляньте на це.
This game has been teased for a few years now.
Чарівний край, черемоша й прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя.
Well, that was definitely not Chinese, Infamous. What is the game I'm thinking of that we've been seeing teasers of? This is definitely not that. Oh, this is that. Maybe. Stalker. Yes, Stalker. Thank you, Lucio. I've never played the originals. I don't know if I should or not. Like, I want to play this game when it finally comes out. It's got to be coming out soon because this is like the 3rd or 4th year they've teased this game. Please tell me it's coming out soon, dude. Come on.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Oh, Jesus.
Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
Зона така, якою бачиш її ти.
I just want a release date. That's all I want. Because they've been teasing this game for like 3 or 4 years now.
Іди своїм шляхом. І тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Stalker 2, Art of Chernobyl, September. Okay, finally we have a release date. September. Okay, now I've got something to be excited for. Holy shit. Okay, good shit.
With GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience.
Wait, she's the president of Xbox?
On September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing
When did that
games
happen?
from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday. These new X and S consoles, alongside many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios and Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware, and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future, and we're hard at work on the next generation.
Oh, please don't tell me that's
After
it.
Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you.
Please don't tell me that was the end. They couldn't end on that.
What's next in Black Ops? But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Please, 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 please. Yo! Yes! Fuck, now I have to build that model kit. Jesus, Marcus is getting his ass fucked. Damn! Prequel? Yo, there's Dom. Worthless piece of shit, as A-Rush would say. Is it an E-Day? It's E-Day. Years of War. E-Day. Oh, this could be good or bad. This could be good or bad. Okay. Let's just pause for a second. Well, let's just here. I'm gonna mute this for a second, or at least turn down for me. Okay. That could be really good or really bad. I personally, that's better than a Gear 6. I'm gonna say that now. 100% better than a Gear 6. But at the same time, I was hoping for a Marcus Phoenix collection. Am I still gonna build that model kit? Yes, because I made you guys a promise. So we will be building that model kit on a future stream. What's E-Day? Okay. If you don't know what E-Day is, that is the day that the war started. That's Emergence Day.
Joining us today.
That's why they weren't prepared for the grubs. That's the day that the grubs showed themselves. That's why Marcus was getting his ass
This
kicked.
means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. And I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
I guess we'll stick around for this for like at least a little bit. They said it'll be about another 25 minutes. What do you guys think, Chad? Should we stick around for this?
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era.
I'm personally excited for that. I'm gonna
signature Black
hold
Ops
on.
fashion. Our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the U.S. government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at
So
Raven.
it's a prequel. It's before even Judgment Day.
No turning back now.
I don't know about you guys,
Every
but like,
Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing.
I don't know about you guys. Are you excited for Call of Duty at all?
We're giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
I don't know about you guys, but
the game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust.
yes,
and what's
basically,
real. And it's all
Luke,
set against
it's
the
basically
backdrop of the
Contact
early
Harvest.
90s.
Exactly. That's a
Soviet
great
Union was
description
crumbling
of
after
it.
the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The U.S. is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines.
Hold on, I
everywhere.
gotta make a
And
tweet
there was
real quick
growing
because I
mistrust
made you
in
guys a
government
promise.
reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline, Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Some you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story.
Never been a COD guy, but I've been playing a lot of military games recently, so I might give it a shot.
At the hands of Raul Menendez.
I mean, for me, like, X-Defiant's doing a good job. I've been enjoying X-Defiant a lot. And I'll say this, I did not give that game enough of a shot whenever it first launched because I fucked up. And Verse corrected me on this basically back then because I was playing the day one playlist. That's the only mode that is skill-based matchmaking. So I was getting fucking bodied. But now it's a lot more enjoyable. And I've actually been grinding that game privately.
His ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the
I'll say
ability
this,
to
I now
calls in
want
the
to
field,
play the
ones
original
that
Gears of
Arrow
War
trusts
games.
him to make. But when an operation goes wrong,
Like, I want to play through the Gears of War games with you guys on stream. The question is, do I play like original 360 Gears of War, or do I play the what is it, the Ultimate Edition or whatever it's called?
Team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Savati Dima, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
I remember watching Tommy play through that game.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. I
don't think I'm going to play through 5 games to get caught up with this, but still.
Giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Maybe. It just shows you're still a bullet sponge in this game. Like, how many hit markers did that guy take? Let's be honest.
A variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in
fucking juggernauts
or take a stealthier approach,
line them up right. You can take them both down with one shot.
That's cool.
Nice and quiet.
We've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast.
They might be cooking a little. They might be.
Launchers with the SAS,
Agent. They
one of the
might.
largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
As long as it isn't tacked on DLC, like what Modern Warfare 3 was, where they put a $70 price tag on DLC, it might be worth it. But my whole thing with Call of Duty is I haven't been a day one purchaser since 2019.
We have a
man.
mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty.
Well, it's not even just zombies. Zombies is important. Don't get me wrong. But the thing that's also important is, like, I want to see what they're gonna do, like, multiplayer wise. Because here's my thing, okay? I know that this is gonna be a controversial take. Me personally, hey, nice.
Adrenaline stim, homing knife.
Homing knife?
Disruptor.
Okay. But like I was saying though, when it comes to like multiplayer, I want a new battle royale.
The campaign is
I know that a lot of people are going to disagree with that take, that we don't need more battle royales. Here's the thing. We only have 3 big ones right now. Call of Duty, Fortnite, yes, and Apex Legends. Those are the only 3 we currently have, because everything else is dead. We need a new battle royale, because here's the thing. Halo would have been the perfect game to have a battle royale, but it's nowhere to be seen.
Which was operational during the 50s and 60s.
And you know they're going to tie this into Warzone or have Blackout Part 2 or something.
And discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Okay. Capture.
Okay, the attacker comes in.
I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go.
That was sick. Great. I think we got it.
I like how he's wearing like a scarf like he's some fancy movie director.
Our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players.
Here's the thing, you don't have to redefine. You don't have to redefine, you know, battle royale. I'm just saying there should be something new. Like not like new as in gameplay wise, but just a new battle royale, something to get us off of these just 3 games.
With an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement.
Okay, new movement
This unlocks
system.
the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our
Really?
enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
Okay, that actually is kind of cool.
We started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction.
That's gonna make movement fucking broken, dude.
Everything else chaining together.
I gotta say this. That's gonna make movement fucking insanely busted. Because one thing I'm noticing with X Defiant is the retard rabbits are fucking rabid in that game. No pun intended. Because all people do, and you have to do this if you want to compete, is ADS jump, 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 jump. That's all you can do. That's all you can do to compete in X Defiant. And like, it's basically the same way with any like shooter like this.
Intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing.
Who said they didn't want to do one?
These can be enabled in player
Infamous kid.
options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mental assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this.
I'm genuinely curious on that
what they
comment.
want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience.
Okay, is it Treyarch or is it Raven Software developing this, or is it both together?
Action hero fantasy and Black Ops 6.
Okay, where did they say they didn't want to do a battle royale, Infamous?
We looked at other genres like racing games where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking. And we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup.
You can meat shield people, fidelity.
Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit.
Damn. Okay, going deep with the
World
animations.
connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We are constantly looking
I kind of like how it's like, hey, take your corner slowly, it'll benefit you.
Take cover!
Our team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done.
Okay, I remember that exact comment that you're talking about, Infamous Kid. I'll say this, they missed out on a major market. And even though, like, I remember when Infinite was coming out, every hype fucking streamer was saying, oh, they're going to have a battle royale, they're going to have a battle royale. And I came out and said, no, they're not. They're not going to have a battle royale. Why are you spreading misinformation?
There's dirt in between their nails.
Dr. Disrespect, for all of his mistakes in life, was right. They have all of the lore and everything they can think of to build a battle royale. By the way, zombies.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise.
Agreed. Agreed, Black.
Rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook.
By the way, I think this is the first time you've been in my chat. Welcome in, buddy.
And it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons.
I will say this game does look pretty good.
Attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to.
Can we get back to naming guns real names though? That'd be nice.
Feel and tone.
Phones dying, switching devices. All right, buddy.
Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism.
I like how they're showing like their test
We
rooms.
can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it. And our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience.
Okay.
For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs.
Thank you!
Streamers
Thank
can choose a
you!
layout optimized for
Oh
their
my
setup,
God,
or maybe
thank
want your HUD
you!
set so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally
Let's go!
Those are options as well. Not
You can
only does
fully
the HUD give
customize
players
your
a role
HUD.
status, it connects them to the world and
Okay,
helps
we're
them feel
not
rewarded
back.
for being awesome.
Let's wait until the game comes out.
That elusive
But that's
challenge or target
good.
Their next level unlock. Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Progression, here we
Early
go.
on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige.
Let's fucking go! Come on!
Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black
Hey,
Ops 6.
Xtify! Where's your
We've pulled the
prestige
best of the
system?
best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through.
Bruv!
And a classified reward to uncover
Bruv!
for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to
Bruv!
the end. The full Prestige system is available on day one in Black Ops 6.
Holy fuck! Hey, Xtify, you better start making some moves.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and
Oh my
engaging
God!
section of that signature
How is
Black
it
Ops
Xbox
multiplayer
actually
experience.
cooked?
We focused on supporting
How
three
is it
core
that
play styles
Xbox
for launch.
actually cooked this
Enforcers are
year?
the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel
Dude,
and counter intel.
Xbox-
play. And strategists are
Xbox
support
or
players who throw their
PlayStation
bodies at
Showcase had
objectives for
nothing.
win.
Summer's
Focus on
Game
taking
Fest
out
was a
enemies score
snooze
streaks for the
fest.
team. All of our weapons,
Tomorrow,
gear, and gadgets in
tomorrow we
multiplayer
have
been
the
intentionally
Ubisoft
designed
Forward,
through that lens of
which
supporting these play
Xtify better
styles.
like change
Of
up their
course, it
game
wouldn't
and
be a
get it
Black Ops
planned
game if
out
you
right
can't
to have
relive
Prestige or
those
something
action
because
hero
Jesus
moments in
Christ.
theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6.
Theater
No
mode?
said we're only getting a taste of MP
Theater
today,
mode!
but Of course that means you're going to get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like
I don't think
better
anyone was
hardcore
asking for the
pacing
3
to keep
lanes
the
back,
action flowing,
but
but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
zombies, here we go. Zombies. Here we go.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies
my
is
God.
incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be
you see the gobblegum next to him.
For round-based Zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
I saw it.
Mark.
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th.
August 28th.
For details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up.
I'm sorry, this looks good.
And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Black Ops 6 was and still is to make something
don't bullshit me. That's
frankly the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems.
Great, now all I want to do is play Warzone.
Asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige, then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest
If that's the
visual
case,
and audio fidelity
it could be a
possible.
great game.
The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement, to shooting, to footsteps, to engagement systems, to death.
Well,
And
Jeff
last but
Huffman better be able to
definitely
hear
not
the
least,
fucking
triumphant
footsteps now.
return of round-based zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th.
October 25th. There we go.
For the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
I don't know, chat. I don't know. I think Xbox kind of took it this year. They fucking killed it this year. Pre-ordered the Vault Edition and get... Okay, it pre-ordered bullshit. Okay. Cool. I'm good. Okay, so let's recap. So we got Flight Simulator, the Song from the South game. They showed World of Warcraft, teasing the new expansion. You've got Doom, which looks amazing. A new State of Decay. More of Thieves. Diablo expansion, which was fucking disturbing. Indiana Jones looks amazing. Perfect Dark is back. Mech game, Fable. Starfield DLC later tonight. Age of Mythology. Game I didn't really see because I was too busy fighting a spider. Assassin's Creed. Again, State of Decay 3. Stalker 2, which I'm looking forward to. A new Life is Strange. Gears of War E-Day. Or World of Warcraft. No, genuinely, this showcase seemed good. This was a good showcase. What the fuck? I find it so funny, right? How many years, and I've said this, I still stand by this, has it felt like Microsoft had just been sleeping on shit, right? It felt like Microsoft was doing nothing. They were just sleeping on their laurels and basically getting by, and we were like, okay, this company is going to stop doing hardware and is going to become basically just a publisher like what, you know, all these other companies did, like Sega and everything, right? But they come out banger after banger after banger because no one had anything. No one at Xbox, at PlayStation State of Play had anything besides Astro Bot, which is a free game from what I know. Summer Snooze Fest was a boring show. I'm sorry. Jeff Keighley, you suck. I'm sorry. He used to be really good at the Game Awards and everything, but Jeff Keighley has lost, like, the touch. Am I wrong for saying that? That Jeff Keighley's kind of, like, out of touch now? Because he has some sort of weird fetish with Japanese developers. I don't know what it is. Japanese developers gets him fucking rock hard. To the point he just wants to sit on stage and talk to him. You want to talk to him? Do an interview show. We want to see games, not people talking about them, and we want to see games that are actual games, not just fucking cinematic things. Guess what? Those are called movies. Sorry that you're friends with Kojima, and that's what he's known for. Maybe you should have gotten into movies. But this was actually a good fucking showcase for once. This was a good fucking showing by Xbox. And I was expecting to sit here and hate this. I was expecting to come in here and absolutely shit all over it. Absolutely shit all over it. Because I'm sick and I have no faith in Xbox. And now I've got all these games to look forward to, and I don't own an Xbox, but guess what? They're going to be on PC as well, probably. And now I want to play the old Gears of War games, and I kind of want to buy a Series X. But now I want to wait for that fancy day on Series X to come out. And now I want to play Call of Duty for some reason. Hold on. I need to see if the boys are in the Discord. Are the boys in the Discord? No, they're not. God damn. Xbox said, let me cook and I'll put on a show for you. Let me cook and I'll put on a show for you. And they fucking did. They finally did after years. After years of just wasting people's time, they finally put on a real show. Here, I'm going to turn on some music now for you guys. I think they have been hearing all the negative feedback from recent about how they expect us to pre-order without gameplay and said we should actually show gameplay of what they are buying. Yes, but let me clarify something as well. Because I don't want people to get the idea that it is totally okay what they did to those studios that they shut down a couple months ago. That was still not cool. And their justification was we needed the money for our future investments, aka Activision, Call of Duty, Blizzard. Shutting down studios, putting people out of work for Call of Duty is not a justification. I'll say this, Black Ops 6 looks great, but how many times have we said a Call of Duty game looks great, sounds great, and then had the rug pulled out from under us? How many times? One too many, right? I'm going to be paying attention to that because right now, All I can say is this. I'm sorry, I'm dying. I'm literally all out of gamer subs. Should have brought some water too. Shit. But right now, they've got me saying X who? X who? I mean, Cold War wasn't that great either. Cold War wasn't that great either, so I would call that 4. I would say that Call of Duty's been on a stumbling block since 2019, so 4 years. Me personally. But I kind of want to play some games now. I'm sorry, XDefiant better have something on Monday. Oh, Katie's all excited. Kay is all excited about New Life is Strange. See, for me, I personally want to see like competition, and I'm glad XDefiant's around, because if it wasn't for the threat of XDefiant, Call of Duty would continue to just rest on their morals. Yeah, no, like I didn't play the campaign. The zombies mode, people tried to get me into that one. I haven't been a fan of zombies since Black Ops 3 or 4. Like the end of that era of zombies. Sorry that I'm dying on chat, guys. I apologize. Like I've been talking a lot and my throat's drier than a nun's cunt right now. But I gotta. I just gotta see what everyone's saying. I gotta respond to Arash. I swear to God, I'm going to reach out to Arash about doing some co-op on that or something. But overall, it was a great fucking show. Great banger of a show. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. 8.5. I'm shocked, actually. Because I never expect anything good of Xbox anymore. Maybe all those years of like seeming like they were dead in the, dead as a doornail was worth the wait. I don't know. Was it worth losing multiple studios over? I like how it feels like they're trying to actually make gaming about games instead of the cinematics. Some of those games were very cinematic. I'll say that. Some of those games were very cinematic, but the majority were about the gameplay and the games. The problem is there's so many studios that want to be artsy and fartsy. Go make a movie. Go make an animated movie. Make an animated film. Back when Telltale and those games came around, they got popular because they were like the first of their kind, and if not, like they like were similar to old point and click games. But not every game needs to be some bullshit message leaning one way or another like some of these games do. It just needs to be a game, because that's what we come for, is playing good games. I'm not saying all these games are going to be good. Some of them could be fucking terrible. But the fact that we're going to Emergence Day, and now this has got me wanting to play the original Gears of War games. It wants me to read the books again, which I've read multiple times. It's exciting. It's genuinely exciting. So, all right. I'm not going to go on too much longer. Maybe I'll do another live stream later tonight playing some Call of Duty or some Gears of War if I have an Xbox Series, you know, an Xbox Series X. But anyways, we will. That fucking spider's back. The fucking wait. Chat, hold on. I got this. Dude, how is he fucking dodging? This isn't Dark Souls, motherfucker. It's a vacuum cleaner. How the fuck are you dodging? Bro, I'm just gonna have to splatter this fucker next time I see him. He avoided the vacuum cleaner. He avoided the fucking... How are you not... Dude, that thing is terrifying looking. Where's the... I'm killing you, motherfucker. I got my work. Oh, you are a little bitch. You're hiding on my clock. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that fucking... Oh my God, that fucking spider's huge. Yeah, climb on the wall where I can splatter you. This is your fucking fate, dude. This is your fate. I've got a shoe with your fucking name on it. It's a beautiful Nike that is worn down to shit, but... got your name on it, buddy. Hide there while you can. Oh, get on the wall. Get on the wall, buddy. Oh. Anyways, I'm going to end this off here. I was hoping to kill that spider before the end of my stream. Didn't happen, but there's always next time. I'll see you. Keep climbing. He's over here climbing. Please stay away from the light. On chat. Ooh, this motherfucker's big. Hey, Mom, I get the thing going. Oh! That's a juicy one! That's a juicy one right there! Look at that scuff mark! Look at them bits! Look at them bits on the bottom of me shoe! You fucking cunt! I fucking killed it, yes I did! Alright. Well, stream's over, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go put my light back, even though this light kind of looks good this way. And I'll see y'all later, hopefully for another stream. Catch y'all next time, and until then, peace out!